Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan with Gear Radical, and today I'll be reviewing the Carter Men's Hood Sweater by PrAna. And if you got lost in the description there, like I did the first time I read it, basically it's a sweater with a hood. Currently on the website you can get it in two different colors, either the charcoal or the batik, and right now I have the batik, and it's kind of a mixture between gray and blue and green. You know what, let's take a closer look. Here's the sweater all laid out. As you can see, they use a few different colors here. They've got kind of a little bit of green, kind of a grayish blue, as well as a light gray color. The texture on the outside is going to be the same as the texture on the inside, so there's no layering going on at all. It's basically just a totally knit cotton sweater, and it's very closely knit, but also pretty breathable. You're not going to be able to poke your finger through this at all. And it being closely knit, it's not stiff at all, so it's not going to feel awkward trying to move around in this. So it's a very good combination of knitting techniques here. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try this on and see what I think. So here it is. This is a size medium, if you were wondering. I thought I should get a small at first, but then I got a medium instead, and it turned out that was a good thing because this fits pretty great. I guess starting off with the hood here, it's actually very loose. It's not awkward at all. It kind of hangs back there very naturally, and doesn't feel weird at all. I thought it was going to kind of just feel awkward to have something on my shoulders when I was wearing a sweater, but it doesn't, so that's good. I guess with the buttons, I like how those look. I guess you should probably just button the top two, not this third one, because that would be kind of strange. Be like a turtleneck. Sleeves are a little long, but that can be a good thing if it gets really cold. You can kind of throw them down like this, and they're covering your hands so that you can stay warm. I get really cold hands for some reason, so this is actually going to help me out really good. Also, when you kind of put the sleeves down, it doesn't noticeably stretch on the shoulders here, which is good. So yeah, and when you kind of roll them up, it's not very obvious that they're too long. So I don't know if that was intentional, but it works. This is super cozy. It's like basically cotton and a few other materials, not exactly sure, but it has a really soft feeling and it's not itchy at all. It said so on the website that it wasn't going to be itchy. I was a little skeptical and I was like, well, I guess I'll be the judge of that. So when I got it, I tried it on, and it's not itchy. It's not itchy at all. Not like one of those weird sweaters you get for Christmas. Boy, those aren't fun. I would suggest wearing a t-shirt underneath so that if you get like if it starts to warm up outside and you want to take it off so you actually have something underneath. But you can wear it without a t-shirt. It doesn't feel weird at all. Again, it's not itchy. I tried it, and like, I guess if it's like early morning, you're at home, you don't have anywhere to go, and you just want something cozy to slip on, that would work. It's not itchy. I've said that it's not itchy a lot. It's because it's not itchy. It's actually really comfortable. And now for the part that actually makes this like unique. It's the hood. Imagine it's cold outside, right? Your ears are cold, but the rest of you isn't because you're wearing a sweater. You don't want to put on another jacket because then your body would get all hot and uncomfortable, but your ears are cold. So instead, get the hood sweater because it'll keep your ears warm and keep your body warm without getting too hot. That was a long explanation. It's actually a really tight fit, so I like that because it keeps the wind from blowing it back off of your head. I've had that happen before where the hood's so loose that the wind just pushes on it and it throws it back, and it's kind of annoying. But yes, that's not going to happen with this one because it's pretty tight. If you want it to be extra tight and you don't want any wind to get in here, you can button the top button and it's gonna keep all the wind out. I prefer to keep the hood down though. I don't normally get cold ears. At the bottom here, it gets pretty tight to also keep the cool air out. But then one thing that I noticed about this that I'm not too big of a fan of is that the way the sleeves are knit into the side of the shirt here, it kind of curves down like this. And so when you lift up your arm, it kind of stretches on the side of the sweater here. And I wish they had kept kind of the same tightness that it is down here all the way up to, I guess, the armpit area, and had the sleeve just a little bit longer and not like a curved connection here, because if you were to lift your arms up, it almost looks like you're a flying squirrel. But that's just one nitpick that I found on this. Basically, it's perfect. About the price, it is $120 on the website. And I could probably see a reasonable price for this being $80 to $90, but $120 is pretty steep. But then again, this ain't no Walmart hoodie. This is high quality stuff, and if you can afford it and this is exactly what you're looking for, I say go for it, because this is one of the best sweaters slash hoodies you'll ever get. Hood sweater? It's really good, you guys. So if this is what you're looking for, you can't afford it, totally do this. Don't settle for anything else because this is basically the best you'll ever get. Appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope I helped you decide whether or not you're going to be picking this up. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe to Gear Radical and stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.